Sabotage is such a strong word.
All right. Let me give you a perfect example. I prayed one night when we were still praying together that God would stop the grass from growing so I wouldn't have to take time away from writing for him to mow the lawn. She thought I was being lazy. Now, how can you fight against logic like that? That I was asking God to give me more time to work for him.
Ouch. I know that anyone and anything illogical drives you batty.
Faster than a speeding bullet. You know, I did hear one counselor's story. I don't know if it's true or not, but it sure sounds good. A lady went to an attorney to ask for a divorce. He asked her if she'd like to really make her husband suffer. She said yes. He told her to go home and praise her husband every day, and then when she filed, he'd be crushed. 2 weeks later, she came back to his office. He asked if she was ready to file, and she shook her head and said, "We fell in love again."
Nice story. And I wouldn't doubt that it's true. Men so crave respect, and women crave security. Did you give Betsy that?
No. I'm not sure she's capable of feeling secure.
How often did you tell her you loved her?
All right. Am I going to need a lawyer up here? Not for a divorce, but to defend myself from your pesky questions.
Sorry, I'll back off.
Hold on. I'm always a proponent of finding the truth and living by it. Counsel away. But I'm not paying any bills you might send me.
What we have here is basically two people withholding from the other the most important element the marriage needs for survival.
Women are not content with withholding their respect from a man, but they try to kill his self-respect as well.
I noticed that. Why do women think they have to remove men into their own image? You never tried to do that, did you?
All right. Let me remind you that you failed to read me the Miranda rights, and I want my phone call right now. Here's the deal. If I affirm her by saying I love you, I'm afraid I'll reinforce the behavior that I hate. That I want to see changed.
Oh, Dad, you should know better, especially after
3 divorces.
Don't you realize you can't change your spouse? You can only change yourself.